the musical.
You never told me that.
I never tell anybody about my stardom, I guess you could say.
You've been keeping secrets.
I have not been keeping secrets. It won a Tony, so.
Your Star Trek musical won a Tony?
I mean, I don't like to brag about it, but yes, it did. It did.
Okay, you're distracting me. Back to the issue in hand. You're not gonna be Spock.
No, of course not. Why would I? Why would I be Spock, right? Why would I? Why should I? The Tony Award-winning actress. Why should I be Spock? I don't know, right? I'm just a cool
You're
grandma.
not a boy!
So it's a gender thing. It's a gender thing. Well, you know what isn't a gender thing? You can't play sports anymore. How about that?
I don't even like sports.
Well, start liking them because I need to take you out of them. Okay?
I had to do the wedding anyway. My grandmother got really upset at the whole thing, insisted we do it. Invited the entire neighborhood. It made it into the local newspaper. I mean, good Lord, people, is there nothing happening in a small suburb outside of Philadelphia? Needless to say, I could not go back to school. I was an elementary school dropout at this point.
Welcome to Dropout's Corner. This is where all the elementary school dropouts hang out. That guy, he got kicked out.
Yeah, so don't mess with me, okay? Because I'm going to kick you in the face with a tetherball if you're trying to mess with me.
You're creepy.
I know.
He is sexy, I think. He's my favorite because he has this weird kind of infection sometimes, and I'm like, I'm into that, you know? I'm like, oh yeah, give me that. Shut up, Susan! You gotta know some rules around here before we just start diving into everything, okay?
I just brought a book to read.
You brought a book to read? We're illiterate!
I learned how to read before I came here.
We're gonna have to unlearn a lot of stuff then. You ever read Huck Finn? Forget about it! Forget it!
Okay.
I read Huck Finn one time, and I was like, what is going on in there? I just want to dump Dr. Pepper all over this book, and then I did.
That's actually how he got the infection. He got, like, when Dr. Pepper mixes with, like, books, it makes an infection. Did you know that?
I want to go back to school.
You want to go back to school? What are you talking about? You can't go back to school now. You're an elementary school dropout, just like all the rest of us. So you better start getting used to sidewalk chalk that doesn't make sense, and kickball games that go opposite, and worst of all, eating rat poison.
I'm running away.
All right.
I ran away, and I kept running, and I kept running, and I kept running until I was 16 years old. Because when I was 16, I just wanted a driver's license. And you needed an address to get a driver's license. God, how hard is it to get a driver's license? You don't have an address, very hard. So I just started knocking on random people's doors, hoping somebody would take me in.
Well, hello there. You are just, isn't she? You look like you are very, very lost.
You're nice.
Young girl.
You're nice. I have a small suitcase. That's all I have.
It's a small suitcase. what exactly are you looking for in this situation?
Well, I think she's looking. I think if my thinkings are correct, I would say she's probably a little.
Do you need a place to stay for a couple of days? We have
Like 30?
30 days. We're going.
Or 30 weeks?
30 weeks? Well, what a coincidence, because we're going to Jamaica for 30 weeks. So there's
Jamaica?
Yeah.
Jamaica?
Yeah, but we're trying to
Shut. I want to go.
We already bought our tickets, just the two of us. It's kind of like what we like to call a Star Trek honeymoon, if you will. So we're just trying.
I'm so there.
So it's just a honeymoon.
I'm so there. I stowed away. Who needs a ticket when you can stow away, right? US Air sucks. They didn't find me. I didn't need a driver's license to stow away, right? Jamaica is so much more fun than, well, anywhere. Especially with a Star Trek honeymoon. And you'll never guess what happened once I got there. I met someone that actually looked like Spock.
It's me. Do you get it? Yeah, check those out. That's a triangle. That's a triangle on my ears. That's a triangle.
Amy, Amy.
What?
Amy,
What?
we're gonna be doing some tubing.
Yeah, we're gonna be going.
I'm busy.
All three of us are gonna be doing some tubing.
3 of you.
All three of us.
No, 2 of you.
So this is a Star Trek honeymoon, which means
I met someone.
I have triangle ears, so it's kind of
We're busy.
well, I mean, he is very attractive, and has he been working out? No, it looks like it still. And those eyes, wow, he has great eyes and legs. Oh my!
Hey, what are you doing over here? We're trying to do a honeymoon over here. You know what I mean?
Can you go to your honeymoon that way?
We would love to.
I totally ditched them finally. And you'll never guess, Jamaica. You only have to be 14 to get married there. I got married to this Spock looking like so awesome. But by the time I was like 15, I was pregnant. You'll never guess what the babies look like.
Oh, so now you want to come back to your good old grandma and bring your real Spock babies, huh? Huh? Well, guess who's not going to take it? You brought them in a suitcase?
It's a baby basket.
You brought them in a baby basket?
That's what they do in Jamaica.
Just give you baskets of babies? Your grandma is hot. Has she been working out? No? Okay.
My grandmother's not hot. That's disgusting.
She's a cool grandma.
Cool and hot. Those are different.
They're like synonymous. Cesari?
Say you're sorry.
Say I'm sorry.
Say it.
I'm sorry that your grandma's so hot.
Ah!
Yeah.
Why are you making me so mad ever since we left the island?
I think I can figure that out. Because he's not an actress. That's accurate.
Duh, of course.
Not an actress.
Not everyone is an actress, man.
Listen, I'm sorry that everything has been so crazy It's just like, sometimes I think that you're not into this all the way. You're just in the Well then, why don't you find some new friends, huh? Because I'm going back to Jamaica.
Bye.
Did somebody say new friends? Because I finally read the Twilight series and it was as bad